What's going on, everyone? Talon here, and welcome to another character rank up video. Okay, so today we're going to be ranking up Heimdall. So let's go ahead and get him started here. Right now we have 300 bios, so we're going to be using a ticket at the end here. So let's go ahead and start off. Alright, so let's get him to 2-star. Now we got 3 stars, 4-star. Okay, yep, exactly enough. 5-star, and then finally we will use a 6-star ticket for the last level here. Here we go. Okay, perfect. So we got him ranked up. So let's go ahead and do his masteries here. So he's going to be a all defense mastery, which is it's okay. It's useful sometimes. I have used the all defense masteries during Shadowlands every once in a while, and it does seem to help out for certain characters. So not totally useless, but of course there's just kind of like filler leaderships because everyone likes to have the damage leaderships. Okay, so almost there. One more to go. Alright, there we go. Got him all mastered up, so let's go ahead and take a look over here at his skills and see if any of those need any leveling. So probably going to end up leveling this up because it might increase the bleed damage once you get to the max level. I'm not 100% sure. We'll take a look at that after we level him up. We will be leveling up his 3rd skill here because we are going to get some more all attack, all defense, and all speed from that. And also we have guard against hits here as well. So let's see how high that goes up, which would be nice. If it goes up a little bit more, because that's only at 2 seconds right now, so hopefully that will increase a bit. We might get an increase here on burn damage as well, but let's go ahead and try to roll an ISO 8 set for him first of all. So, going to be looking for an attack set here, but I probably might actually take something like one of the drastic density enhancements or something like that, because I think an HP shield would be okay on him as well. Because it looks like he's quite vulnerable while doing a lot of his attacks, so some more added survivability seems like it would be a good thing for Heimdall. Well, we got Overdrive though, so it's hard to pass up Overdrive because I do really like that set. So we're going to go with that one for now. But now we need to get him leveled up, so we're going to be doing that. I'm just going to be using some of my XP chips here. Whoops. Didn't mean to click that one right away, so now I gotta sit here and wait. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Come on. Alright, so we're gonna use some of you guys. Some of you, then we'll fill up the rest with you, okay? Just makes it a little easier so you don't have to sit here quite as long going removing some of these level 5 XP chips. So we're probably going to go down just a little bit more here. 18. Alright, well, since my fat finger likes to hit the cancel button instead of that, I guess I will just cut back to when I get this done. Alright, and we are back. So, got him to level 60 now. Got his gears to just 15s because I don't have any extra bios at the moment. And then also, looks like we did not need to level up any of those other skills. The bleed and burn damage does not go up, but of course the 3rd skill, it's going to cap out at a 45% chance of attacks missing from the enemy, and then we have an increase of all attack by 10%, all defense by 15%, all speed by 10%. All of those last for 10 seconds, and this is on a 6.5 second cooldown, so it's going to be active the entire time. And then you have guard against 6 hits for 5 seconds, so glad that went up. 5 seconds is reasonable, and especially with a 6.5 second cooldown, so that means you're only going to have a 1.5 seconds where you're going to be off of cooldown from this skill here, so you can pretty much have that guard against 6 hits up almost the entire time with max skill cooldown. You're just going to have about that 1.5 seconds downtime where you need to just kite around or something like that. And like I said, those burn damage and bleed damage did not change by leveling up the skill at all, so you don't really need to work on that. And then the ISO 8 set, went ahead and activated it, and then I put on an invincibility obelisk for him because he does have iframes, but they are partial iframes. One of them is delayed, one of them is immediate, but then it kind of ends at the end of the skill there, so you have kind of a chance to get hit. So I think he's probably going to need invincibility, but I haven't tested him quite yet to know. So now let's go ahead and jump into some world boss and see how he does. Okay, so we're going to be fighting Proxima today. So we have this team here, which gives us a nice set of bonuses. So we have Ulick for his leadership, the 30% physical, and then we get some all attack dodge movement speed, some physical defense, crit damage, all attack ignore defense, a really good one there. And then we get some crowd control time reduction and some ignore defense again. So overall, some good team up bonuses there. So I do like this team for Heimdall. And then we're going to be using some physical damage strikers and ancient one just in case we do need that heal. Alright, so we're going to start off with the third skill to get that guard going. Then the second skill here, as you can see, has the delayed iframe. The first skill has an immediate iframe. And then the fifth skill also has like an immediate iframe, but you land close to the enemy, so you have to be careful about that. And the fourth skill does have some range, so you can actually use that from a good distance away. So that is something that's really nice as well. So yeah, you can be about, it's not that far away, but you can use it from a distance, which is nice. So he's looking pretty good so far, but I am happy that I put a invincibility obelisk on him because his attacks are pretty close quarters, so it does look like he will need that invincibility. But overall, that was a pretty clean fight for him. It took about a minute. So damage was pretty good as well. So yeah, overall I'm happy with how he performed there. But he seems like he needs a bit of work if you're going to be using him in like some of the higher floors of Shadowlands maybe. I don't know, it seems like he has kind of lower survivability, but he has some decent damage is what the impression I'm getting from him. So he just seems overall like kind of an average character to me. So, I mean, you don't have to invest in him right away. I think you can wait in terms of if you wanted to, try to work on him like right when he comes out. So, yeah, I think just a character you might want to wait a little bit on. So, probably the best out of the three characters is Valkyrie, it seems like so far, but I haven't tried Scourge yet. So, we will see when I rank him up. But anyway, that's just going to be my thoughts on Heimdall here. So he seems like a pretty fun character to play so far, and I'm happy I was ranking him up right away because now I can add him to my Shadowland roster and just use him to clear some of the earlier floors. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.